Well, to me, it's no surprise. I mean, look who we talking about. She can't get out of her own way. Oh man, it's it's sad because her marketing team has been doing a great job. When I heard she was going to Carnival, I said, "Oh man, that's a good look for Nikki. She needs a win. This would be that win because I guarantee you, on her team, she has now Kenny Petty wasn't part of that script. I can guarantee Kenny Petty was not involved in the marketing plan. They had to work around Kenny Petty being a part of this new reboot of Nikki. And all of her detractions of recent times, it's all due to Kenny Petty. All during this reboot. Her defending Kenny and his actions. She defending what he did on TMZ. She's defending Kenny on everything he did. But she needs to feel safe. So Kenny makes her feel safe. So you do a reboot with a whole new marketing team and you roll out a guy who has a checkered past. So she has to come out and defend that. Defend that, oh, he's a changed man. When many people don't believe that. She believes it. No problem. She believes it. That's fine. So even her barbs, the people that follow her, are like, are you sure about this, Diggy? Are you sure this is what you want to do? This the direction you want to like flow in right now? Sure about that? And the reason why they're saying it like this is due to one fact, and that fact being Nikki is somebody that they view as their last gas. They love being the one to defend Nikki when the chips are down. So even when the barbs were questioning it. Then the Meek Mill incident in the mall. It was like, he's been bullying my husband, my man, for this long, and da 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 da. Then it's, we're gonna have a baby. I'm taking time off to work on building my family. And I guess that didn't work. And now I'm back. So she put out a song. It was working well, charting well. Then out of the blue, she go to Carnival, and everything's going well to a degree. Because she's on a float and not engaging really with the people. She's like screaming down at them. And it just was not good. It was kind of disastrous. Her husband, Kenny Petty, turns around on this float that she's on, turns around and pushes an icon of soca music. It ticked people off to see that. Trinidadians are very petty people at times. They're proud. They treat you like family. But when Era George was pushed away, like being shunned by Kenny, who's there more like security, it created a problem. A huge problem. She was already not really accepted there in the first place. I remember during the quake when they were like, keep your money. We good. That's what the Trinidadian government, I've never seen a government tell a representative that they don't want their money. That's crazy. Never seen that happen. And they said if you want, you could give it to those families. If you want to individually give money away to families, you can. But as far as the government, we got what we need. We good. That's some balls. That shows you how Trinidadians are. And Nikki has always found a way when she early came in the game, as other Trinidadians that told me, we need you to make this video, Sino. I'm like, jeez. Like, I'm somebody who rooting for Nikki to come back and like change, like in the attitude department. And when I saw the video, I said, it's not that major. Kenny probably just didn't know. So I didn't blame Nikki for what Kenny did when he pushed him away. Because one, it didn't even look like Nikki saw it. Or she wasn't even paying attention, but Kenny just didn't know what he was doing. But she should have been able to explain to Kenny beforehand to relax. This is not Miami. Okay, this is a little different. Everyone is treated with like a welcoming environment. People dance. No one's trying to harm you. Which is why I don't understand why Nikki wasn't in the crowd dancing with the people. They would have embraced her. They wanted to embrace her. But by you standing up there like yelling down at the people, that's not going to go over well with a lot of people. And talking about, yeah, it's the queen this, it's the queen that. It's not going to go over well with them. Destra Garcia is their queen. You know, that's who they look as, the queen. Carnival! Destra Garcia. Now, that's who they look at as the queen. So, all I can tell you is Nikki, you got to get it together. Your team has done a lot to get you in a position. Your new marketing team. You got to get it together. Actually listen to your team, your new management. Because this is your last gas. This is your last gas with them. You burned a lot of bridges and turned a lot of people off with your behavior during your last run when you were winning and on top. You turned a lot of people off. And you jump into your husband's defense when you find out about it. Your initial response is where I blame Nikki. When she told everybody, anyone that don't like it, what happened with Kenny, could suck your you know what. And you're still in Trinidad-Tobago when you say this. Mm, mm, mm. Oh boy. Nikki, Nikki, Nikki. Not only was this the wrong move, it was probably the dumbest move I probably have seen a celebrity make. And probably was the only time in Carnival's history I have seen a guest come back home of blood, come back home and be treated in such a manner of disdain, where they just don't even like you. And their actions on the island led to this. Now, I've never been to Trinidad-Tobago, but I've seen other people, black celebrities, go there. Blacks people go there and they've been treated with nothing but love. I mean, nothing but love. So when I see her, somebody whose blood related to Trinidad-Tobago, she goes back and it's not appreciated, or she just don't show the proper respect or really understands what it's about. I don't think she gets it. They're proud people. I met a lot of them in Florida. Like I told you, the guy with a all white suit on with an airbrushed Bart Simpson on the back of it. I've never seen that in a club in my life. But this was a club where the men danced more than the women. And it was nothing but island music. And it was people from every island. And I'm just like, wow, what's going on in here? I'm not used to this. The women are sitting back watching the men dance. And they were aggressively dancing. It's a totally different culture. Well, for me, it's different. The world moves different, I guess. So I can get along with people no matter where they from, where walk of life. I've always had that gift to just get along. because I don't come with any malice or any jealousy or any envy. I don't bring that with me. I'm a give respect, get respect guy. So, Nikki, in my opinion, did not show or give any respect whatsoever. With this being said, it opens Pandora box. And when it opened Pandora's box, the box didn't close. It stayed open. So what I'm seeing transpire in this place is, okay, we got a situation we got to deal with. And that situation just happens to be, what is Nikki going to do if you're her PR staff who dealing with these events that keep happening? So first things first, she goes out and apologizes. First thing she does, she says, I'm going to apologize on my husband's behalf for his actions during the Trinidad Carnival. She says, you know, she started answering comments to some of the people saying, he doesn't understand anything about our culture. I apologize on his behalf. He's always in security mode. It's all love. Love my country to death. Love my people to death, period. I should have told him it's a very comfortable family environment and atmosphere. He's never been to Carnival in his life. Not even in Brooklyn, babe. So you take him to Trinidad with you and don't explain anything to him. So to put out another fire, they get Era George to come out there. So Era comes out there and defends Nikki, calls her the queen, and was like, oh, he probably didn't recognize me because I changed my shirt. He saw me in another shirt, and man, that went left. Whew. Mm-mm-mm. Man, the lashing they gave him. Trinidadians is like, this is not, it's just past you now. It's crazy, man. I swear. They love to go in. So, I'm telling you, this thing here, I don't know if it gets resolved soon. She's saying she got something special for her country. I don't know what it is, but she don't need a shovel to dig up out of there because she's still over there. But my thing is, if you're going to do an apology, you should do it the right way. If you're the PR people, when she do something special, let Kenny apologize too. He's also a man who made a mistake. So if he makes a mistake, he should have to atone as well. And at least say, I'm sorry. Because people don't feel like Kenny's sorry at all. So that's just something I'm saying for the PR. You know, they can take it how they want. So, on that note, it's your boy Carcino. I'm out. Don't forget, support the page. Hit my Cash App up. You can donate at any time. Carcino's the name on the Cash App. And I'm out.